right, now chorus 2. The thing with chorus 2 is that it's played exactly the same as in the first chorus. It's just that bar number 70, you get to, in the tablature, you play it twice. So you have a first repeat and a second repeat, and the second time you get to bar number 70, it's played slightly different. So in that bar you have, you come from E minor. That's what you normally play. But instead of plucking that first B minor, you just do a rake with your thumb. You don't play that D string with your thumb after that. So it's not like this, like that, but you just do that. And then the next thing you play is that upstroke. So that variation would go like this, starting on the D at 9, 3, 4. Right? So that's the variation in chorus number 2. All right, so now for the chorus ending, second chorus ending, of course. It's played exactly the same, pretty much, with the difference that there is an extra section added, so an extra repeat added. So instead of 8 bars, it's now 16 bars. And I'm going to pick it up at bar number 87, which is where the biggest difference is, where you see what's being changed. So I'll pick it up at bar 87 and play the last 8 bars of the chorus ending number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we're moving into the outro section, so save that for another tutorial. So what do you play? Of course, the beginning is exactly the same. So you start with a G chord. Then you go to that C at 9. And normally you would play that just with an upstroke with your index finger. But what I do is I play that bass note first, and then I make an upstroke with my thumb, which has a little bit more power, and then I make a downstroke like that. Then you get a slap, and then you play that C at 9 once more, slap, and then downstroke on A minor 7. So those are really strums. So starting on that C at 9, 3, 4. That last one was also short. And then in the next bar, you play 3, 4, 1. So that's on A minor 7, 3, 4, 1. Let's try to do that once more together from C at 9, 3, 4. Then in the next bar, you play slap, then C chord, slap, then D, and then upstroke on D sus4. And then a slap, so like this. Bar number 90, 3, 4. And then you play G chord, also with a downstroke. And then I make a normal upstroke with my index finger, as I've always done. And the next bars are pretty much normal. So let's try to play starting on on the pickup of bar 86. So on that G chord, 3, 4. Then, after that upstroke, you get the slap, Then on the third beat, you pluck E, G, and B, and then you play upstroke with your index finger on the 3 and, followed by a slap, like this. Starting on that G on bar 90, 3, 4. And that's also a variation what you get there. So in bar 93, instead of playing that, right, you play, instead of that bass note, you play the slap. Then you push, when your thumb is already there, you push down, you rake the strings, make it short, and then you make an upstroke with your index finger or with your hand on that same chord. So like this. Starting on A minor 7, the pickup in bar 92. 1, 2, 3, 4. And normally you would play, but now you're going to be playing that D chord, so you pluck D, B, and high E. Then you play G string, B string, open E, and then open G. Sorry, open G string. Like this. 1, 2. And then you end up in the outro section. So let's do this once more together. The last 8 bars of second chorus ending. 3, 4.